Hi, my name is Roland, and today I want to talk about how to overcome addiction with God. In John 8:31, Jesus said to those Jews who believed him, "If you abide in my word, you are my disciples indeed, and you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free." There is only one way to overcome addiction: Jesus Christ. Well, let's begin by answering the question, why is addiction so bad? To be addicted to something is to be dependent upon it. And to be dependent upon something means to be a slave to it. 2 Peter 2:19 says, "For by whom a person is overcome, by him also he is brought into bondage." You see, the concept of addiction is equivalent to bondage. But this is something that we all share, because we are all born into a bondage to sin. We know from Romans 3:23, "For all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God." And Jesus said in John 8:34, "Whoever commits sin is a slave to sin." So how do we overcome our bondage to sin? Well, in one word, Jesus. Isaiah 61:1 says, "The Spirit of the Lord God is upon me, because the Lord has appointed me to preach good tidings to the poor. He has sent me to heal the brokenhearted." Pay close attention to this next part. "To proclaim liberty to the captives, and the opening of the prison to those who are bound." Jesus is God in the flesh, who came down to earth to bring us freedom, to release us from the prison of sin. Jesus paid for our sin on the cross, and took the wrath that was rightfully ours, and conquered the grave through his resurrection. And all who believe in his name have been crucified with him. And if we have been crucified with him, we have also been raised to life with him. Romans 6:10 says, "For the death that he died to sin once for all. But the life that he lives to God." Let me leave you with this last verse. "But now, having been set free from sin, and having become slaves of God, you have your fruit to holiness, and the end, everlasting life." If you believe in Jesus, you are no longer a bondage to sin, to drugs, to alcohol, anything that you can name. You are a slave now to God. Now let your life reflect that. Thanks for watching today. Make sure to like and subscribe down below.